Hello, we're playing some more Balatro today. We're gonna give a try on the old Checkered Deck. I would argue a fan favorite. I remember when friends and myself as well were playing Balatro for the first time. After a couple wins, you unlock the Checkered Deck. You're like, oh my god, half of the deck is spades, half of the deck is hearts. That's crazy. That's broken. Obviously, flushes are much easier to play. I want to see if we can't maybe try for like an even better hand. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Odds are probably just gonna like default to flushes for what it's worth. But let's see how we do. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. I think we can make a better flush. 7's okay, but if we could get maybe a higher, yep. Yeah, that's a straight flush. That's all that is. That's fine. Good. Even Steven. Or we take a chance with the buffoon pack. Oh. A negative Jolly Joker. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna be free, you're not like an amazing Joker by any means, but you're free. So I'll take it. Spades are gonna be debuffed after the first ante, so maybe we can, after ante 1, we could change all of our, oh yeah. I didn't even think, but like we're getting a bonus from, okay, now I know what you're thinking. Jimbo isn't very good. Jimbo is also only $10, and like for the early game, +4 flat mult, sometimes that's all you need. We'll try the buffoon pack still. Burnt Joker with this deck, I think we could reasonably be discarding flushes every time. Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy enough. I think we can take Burnt Joker. I think we can also take Jimbo in case we can't include a pair in a flush. But again, this is just here for free. But the Burnt Joker is pretty cool. We could potentially turbo level. So is this going to count? I mean, the hand, upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand each round. And we're discarding a flush. So that upgrades a flush. Incredible. I think that's very good for us. This is also a flush with a pair included. Even though everything is debuffed, it might still... I'm just curious. Does this still get there? None chips, but like enough... Yeah, there's like enough flat mult that still does the trick. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can, I think, pretty realistically discard a flush every round. Lovers? Can you give me money? You can give me Emperor. Can the Emperor give me money? No. Star is useless. Can you pardon me, can you give me money? You can give me Temperance for $9. That seems good to me. We could also world these face cards. I think we can do some deck fixing later. I think getting a decent amount of money early is important. We kind of just like got those we kind of like we evened out there. We before we bought the Arcana packs, we had $10, and then after we bought them, we were at $10 again. We gained a strength, I guess. I don't know. That's fine. Okay. So I need to remember that we're discarding a flush for Burnt Joker. And then we don't... Well, I mean, since we're leveling flushes... Actually, I was going to say we don't need to play flushes, but then we're leveling flushes. So yes, we should probably be playing flushes. Wow. You didn't give me a flush. How dare you? You did give me a pair. That's nice. That's something. Okay. Here's some stuff. Can you give me maybe actually more kings? You know what? We can take this for now. There's no reason not to. What is the boss? Only one hand type? That's fine. Okay. Oh no, this still gave us a flush to discard. And then it gave us hearts. You love to see it. This feels pretty promising, to be honest. Earn $8 if played hand triggers the boss blind. Could we do that? Could we potentially make bank from Matador? I never take Matador. Discard that for Burnt Joker. And then this is a high... No, hang on. We don't want to play high card because then we're locked into high card. So we want to play a flush first, but a heart flush probably wins. Right? Yeah, heart flush definitely wins, in fact. Okay. I was going to try to farm some money, but I didn't want to, like, lose the run to something stupid, so... It's a bit of a waste on the Matador there. That's fine. I didn't need to sell it yet either. I just like hate it. I want it gone. Okay, so we don't have a flush. So let's just play a pair of kings. And then we can discard a flush for Burnt Joker, and then we can play a flush to win. So we paid $1 to level flush there. That's fine. That's fine by me. Sock and Buskin, huge. The Idol early. I don't think we can take this early because it's not gonna hit, but potentially later. You know, if we could get our deck fixing sorted. Sun and Magician. Yeah, for sure. No repeat hand types. I mean, here's the thing. Like, we've already seen the spade boss. So there's like less of a risk to going all in on spades, and it wouldn't take much to pivot to spades either from hearts. However, hearts I think have more upside score wise with like Bloodstone, and they combo with lucky cards if we find like oops all sixes, which is just fun in my opinion. That almost gets there. Let's get rid of these, and then perfect. I just wanted face cards there. Give me jacks, maybe, or kings and queens. Probably kings and queens. To be lucky. Then jacks. $20. You love to see it. Okay. That's a pretty good start. A decent molter at the end of this line would go pretty crazy, I think. Cryptid? Cryptid for sure. I think I'm just gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna go in on hearts, and I'm gonna hope that we what do I hope? Look who decided to show up. You can get bonused. How's that sound? Buy the reroll voucher. I think we can also just buy Supernova for now. It would be, it's better than Jimbo, right? Yo, yeah, it's twice as good as Jimbo. No repeat hand types, that's fine. 1, 2. I don't want to play a spade flush though, because I don't think it's gonna get there. But a heart flush will. Midas Mask is interesting, but only really if we find Vampire. And I think being locked into Midas Mask isn't very good. Give me, you know what? You two can get gone. I know there was a heart in there, but that's okay. Lovers, Empress, Strength. Can make these 10s into jacks for Sock and Buskin, and then maybe they can become hearts at some point. Great opening hand for Burnt Joker. And then a great... I should probably be discarding for lucky cards to try to make some money from them. But yeah, a decent Molter at the end of the line I think would be good. Could you give me a Jupiter? No? You'll give me a Neptune? Okay. There's a non-zero chance we play a straight flush again, right? I think we played one, right at the beginning. Okay. See if we can't find one more. Lucky we did not. That's okay. 20 bucks? Nope. That's fine. Strength, Empress, Justice. I don't know. You can get Empress. How's that sound? Okay, I think I would rather these be lucky since they're being re-triggered. All face cards are drawn face down. Suit me? Suit yourself. Huge. That did not get there though, but this should be perfect. We're hitting a bit of a ceiling. Telescope is going to guarantee Jupiters. I feel like that's worth taking. And so between that, give me Temperance. Emperor, give me Temperance. Judgment. Oh. It's barely any better. Sun is good to see, if nothing else. Honestly, I would rather sell that Joker so we could get it $5, so we can at least make, you know, $1 from interest. Okay, we can sun. I would rather sun some face cards. Some spade face cards. This won't get there in one. This will? Spade face cards. There's one. That's not good enough for me. Rather find some more to get a little bit more value out of Sun. If there were two, I would have converted two spades. I think. Money? Temperance? Temperance? You love to see it. Alright, and I gotta remember we're not full because this is a negative. So we still have space for one other one other guy. I mean okay, what do you what do you think of this play? Discard that for Sock and Buskin. Not for Sock and Buskin, for Burnt Joker. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, king. That's a straight, right? Just need shortcut. No. Again, a Molter would be very cool. Mail-in rebate for some additional money. Let's see what's in the Buffoon pack first, I think, before we buy that. Reserve parking. I mean, no, I think we'd probably get more money on a mail-in rebate. Yeah. Must play 5 cards. It's fine by me. Discard a flush for Burnt Joker, as well as a 9. I'll play this. Maybe we find more 9s and we can make a little bit more money. We didn't. That's fine. I mean, we don't even need to. I can play another flush. And this, I don't think this gets there. It gets very close. They gave us another flush and no 9s. So it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just try to win. 20 molt, 20 bucks. You love to see it. All right, we still made $5 there from mail-in rebate. So I think if it didn't pay for itself already, it's gotten very close. Look who decided to show up. That's crazy. Do I want to do that? I mean, it's not. I don't know. Here's the thing. Part of the value of re-triggering with Sock and Buskin is like getting the additional value out of lucky cards and stuff. So Sock and Buskin and Vampire do not go well together. I think perhaps Drunkard combos well with mail-in rebate to make some more money, but I might even just take Drunkard for the... No, we're okay. I mean... Yeah, we're okay. This has a Jupiter, thanks to Telescope. Flush is already at level 17, which is great to see. We can Fool for Flush. We could Sun some cards. We could Temperance for $17. I think I'm going to take the money, and then... I don't think we need to take the voucher yet. Probably will in the last shop before the boss. So let's see if we can't find anything cool. Vampire again. Wow. One more. Jupiter's great to see. Driver's license? No, I think we can maybe hold out for a better Molter. It's also not even like online yet. I think we can hit 60,000 still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we discarding? Queens? Just play this. No face cards. None queens. There's one. I guess I did kind of strength my queens, didn't I? We've only got 2 left. My bad. For what it's worth, playing multiple flushes per round is you know, pretty good for Supernova. Supernova's at plus 22 flat mult right now, which is not too bad. Not too shabby. We can Empress these guys for some more retrigger value, and then probably go for some more money. We could Death for more deck fixing. I don't know, I think money is never a bad thing. See, maybe if this has like a cool... It does, it has a blue seal. That's great. Even more scaling potential. I will take that Sun and then go next. You know what? I will take these face cards and make them hearts. Oh, what are we discarding? 4s? You can go. You can go. Great. We're gonna get a blue seal from this, huge. Making this steel would obviously be very nice. 55,000 from that, huh? Oh, we didn't even get there. Uh-oh. That was only 55,000. We need to hit 90,000? I would really like to keep the blue seal. Okay, give me a pair of 9s. Yee. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. I mean, that's not a flush. That's a straight flush, so I need to include the 9. Please get there. No plus 20 from the lucky is hard to see, but we got there. Ooh, I would really like to take Lucky Cat. Maybe that's foolish, but I think re-triggering our luckies is going to be great. I am going to take this voucher. What is the boss? 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. That's okay. We can sort by suit, so that's not really too big of a deal. Anything cool in here? Could take a 10 of hearts, I suppose. That's not the worst card ever for what we're doing. A blue seal steel is huge to see. And then world. Give me one more. Hermit for 20 bucks is huge. Death is also huge. Okay. I'm pretty good with that, I think. We can make another... Now, here's the thing. I think I do still want to discard a flush for Burnt Joker. Is that crazy? I'm doing it anyway. It feels worth it to me. Left to right to. Please give me some lucky hits. 1. Okay, we're 1.25. Okay, we got there in 2. That's not bad. We get there in 3. Okay, we did not find a blue seal, unless we discarded one and I didn't notice. We got there though. Hologram could go crazy. I think I take Hieroglyph to give some chances for Lucky Cat to scale, and also for Burnt Joker to scale. I think Hieroglyph here is actually pretty high value for us. So we go next. Clubs are debuffed. I'm fine with that. 2, 3, 4. We'll dump the non-lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So making pretty much all of our face cards lucky would be huge. We just got two hits from that. We got a blue seal out of that as well. You want to use, if you've got a planet that you know, for like the hand that you want to scale, use it before the shop, because if you don't use it before the shop, a duplicate cannot appear in the shop. So if we held on to it, then a Jupiter couldn't have shown up here, but by using it, it still gives the chance for one to show up. Here's the thing, Seltzer with lucky cards, I feel could go crazy. Are we getting out of Supernova? We totally could. Supernova is like flat malt. It's 28 flat malt. That's not nothing, but like, you know what? I think for the sake of scaling Lucky Cat, I think re-triggering is important. Yeah, just give me more money, and then can you give me a cool... I'll take another blue seal, for sure. No? One more? No. Okay, we go next. You didn't give me a flush, so now I have to play a high card, which feels really bad because we only have 3 hands. This also takes one of our precious seltzers. You piece. Maybe I forego the burnt joker level here. I think I do. We level high card instead. Nice. Oh, it hit twice! It hit malt and money. That 1 in 1? Oh no, okay. I did not think that was gonna win in 1. Oh, see, that was my bad. I should have used the Jupiter before we went to the shop. That is my bad. But Flush is at level 28 and feeling good? Wow. Okay. Well, we can now... I think we can get out of Seltzer for Blueprint. And we can Blueprint copy Burnt Joker at the beginning of the round to level Flesh twice. And then we can move it to Sock and Buskin for like... We don't really need Score right now. Like for Score, we would move Blueprint, I think, to Lucky Cat. But to like get Lucky Cat up there, we're definitely gonna want re-triggers as often as possible. So that's pretty cool. Grow Michelle is a cool card, don't get me wrong. I think like Lucky Cat is gonna outscale Cavendish anyway, like very, very soon. Let's go one more. Okay. Clubs are debuffed. I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will level Flush twice now, which is very, very cool for us. And then got a couple luckies in here. I feel like it's worth it actually to discard for even more luckies. And a blue seal also. Now this is going to be a flush house. We can avoid that by playing a queen. And given that Flushes is already at level 30, I don't think we're going to like pivot to Flush House or Flush 5. I think we're just all in on Flushes, which is totally fine. I feel confident that we're going to beat Ante 8, and then for fun we can go into Endless and see how we do. So hopefully we get a bunch of lucky triggers out of this. We can actually peek. We get 2 lucky triggers out of this. Before the hand is done playing, you can check Lucky Cat to see where it is. So we only got 2 lucky triggers from that hand, but I mean 2.5 is still great to see. I didn't use the Jupiter again before the shop. My bad. I'm throwing. Clearance sale. That's a great voucher as long as we don't want to. I mean, in the event that you're ever sunned, having you be lucky is not the end of the world. But I think I would prefer if that blue seal would be steel. Okay, let's move blueprint before I forget. We're not a hack build. We are a sock and buskin build for sure. Sun is great to see. I'll go one more. Okay. Now, all hearts are debuffed. I'm hoping... We'll see. I'm hoping we can play... So maybe I hold off on turning any spades into hearts until we get through that. Well, we can reroll the boss. We have the thing to reroll bosses. We'll see. Okay, so we're copying Burnt Joker. You love to see it. Look at all these face cards. Can you give me any other luckies? You can, in fact. Thank you so much. You're forcing me to play a flush house? I beg to differ. Give me the 10 instead. This should be fine, right? 2.5, play the hand. 3. So again, just only 2 lucky hits out of this, but that's okay. We do get 300,000 from that. And that's without blueprint on Lucky Cat, which I think would give us an even higher score. Honestly, for I'm down to do this. We lose a heart, but it's like it's a bad heart. No disrespect. It's a bad heart. And I want to hold the sun, I think, for after this boss. I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to reroll it. Death again? Emperor. I think death is valuable. I mean, this is bad long term. And if I just reroll, I mean, the reroll could give us like something like face cards could be debuffed. Face cards getting debuffed would be way worse than hearts getting debuffed. And if we get through this boss, we never have to see it again. So let me just make left to right to. Let me just make some okay spades. Okay. I think we're going to take this boss head on for what it's worth. So finding our luckies to scale Lucky Cat as much as we can. We got 4 triggers out of that hand. That's great. 20 bucks as well. You love to see it. Okay. Some extra levels on Jupiter. Or on Flush, using Jupiter. Chariot is great to see for our blue seals. Ooh, I would really like Lucky Card. I would take Lucky Card over Lusty Joker. Is that insane? That might be insane. If first discard of round has only 1 card, That does not go with Burnt Joker. Never mind. Never mind. We're not going to do that, in fact. Okay. We've got... I'm kind of holding out hope for like a world here. No dice. I'll go one more. All right. I believe we can hit 200,000. So here's a discard of hearts that we're not playing anyway to level Burnt Joker, which is great. We have a blue steel in hand, which is also great. And then now for maximum score, we're going to blueprint copy Lucky Cat. You all can go. We need one more spade. We found it. So making you steel doesn't do anything, unfortunately. So how does this do? I hope it does. I hope level 40 flush times 4 times 4 effectively does the trick with a steel in hand. Please. We might need... No, we get there. Huge. In fact, it's 1.4 million, actually. And I don't know what I... Okay, that's great. So now we don't have to worry about that boss, which is huge. That's awesome. We're in very good shape. Fool for flush. So now we can turn all of the spades into hearts, and we don't really need to worry about it. I'm going to save the chariot for... Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. Let's bonus these 10s, maybe? Or, no, I can fool for a sun, and we can turn some of our spade face cards. And then, I don't think I want to reroll anymore. I think we're in a good spot. We've got some tarot cards going into the round already. 1.2 million. Not worried about it on the old Violet Vessel. So I don't want to discard Luckies. So all of these can get sunned. You can get steeled. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can get discarded to level flush to 42. And then we can go back to retrigger mode with our friend Sock and Buskin. We got a blue seal in hand. We may as well dig a little bit more for another blue seal. We didn't find it, but that's okay. It's worth the look, in my opinion. That just gave us 20 bucks twice in a row. 60 bucks? Brother. Lucky Cat is cruising. I need to be better. Magician is great to see. The more face cards we can make lucky, the better. Ooh. Deja Vu also? Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. We now want to be making a lot of that queen. For sure. And then Fool for another Magician is also huge. What am I rolling for? Ooh. No. Here's the thing about DNA. 1, it's too late. 2, we're so all in on flushes. Well, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. We're not going to be... it would take a while for us to be discarding flush 5s with Burnt Joker to make that make sense. Let me move this as well. So I think I'm still kind of all in on flushes, which are not the best hand to be all in on. Give me one more. Wheel. We're due. All right. Okay, you did not give me a flush to discard, so I'm gonna play some nonsense. Am I gonna play some nonsense? I think I'm gonna play some nonsense. Is this enough nonsense to play? I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to play 3 of a kind Lucky Kings. Retrigger them all. For maybe a little bit of Lucky Cat scaling. I think we got 1 out of that. Okay. We have 2 blue seals in hand. I am confident we will find another heart flush. Discarding a lucky feels bad, but it is what it is. I am confident oh god. If we don't find a heart, do I lose? Surely 31 to 4, we find at least 1 heart, right? Of the 4 spades in deck, we don't draw 2 more, right? Surely. I'm gonna blueprint Lucky Cat, I don't know, for huge. And then actually we're not playing any luckies, so no real reason to retrigger. So we can just go for score with Lucky Cat, just in case. You never know. But oh, we had another discard to work with. Okay. Well, we have another discard to work with. Maybe we get rid of this 4 for a 6. Yeah, that makes all the difference in the world, right? Okay, 2.8 million, 2 Jupiters. I'm gonna use them both before I forget, before the shop. So the shop has the potential to have a Jupiter here. That's fine that it doesn't. We get another Jupiter from the Celestial. We move Blueprint to Burnt Joker before I forget. We see if this has a cool... It has another blue seal, I'll take it. We probably are good on blue seals now. Probably got enough. Which is good, actually. Other than the diamonds, if the diamonds could be hearts, that would be better. If everything could be hearts, because then we can just like discard for Burnt Joker, kind of willy-nilly. Magician is great to see. That's as low as I'll go. So like this, I don't feel bad about discarding because I know we have more blue seals in deck. So we can discard this Spade Flush, which is actually really great value for what we're up to. And then we can move Blueprint to Sock and Buskin. Discard our non-face cards. Hopefully find... I'm going to lucky this Jack in the hopes that it someday becomes a heart. And then... this Lucky Cat is at 5.5. Let's see where it gets. It gets to 6. Okay, so that's only 2 lucky hits out of 8. That didn't get there? Really? Okay. Jack high. Damn, that didn't get there. And that actually gave us 2 lucky hits on a single lucky card. That's insane. What on earth? Okay, this surely 7.25, 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Holy smokes. All right, we go endless mode for fun. Probably not going to get too far, but you know, it's fun. It's a good run. This is one of the things about Balatro that I like so much. A red seal on a king, absolutely. Is like you get like the satisfaction of like winning a run, but then like in other games when you have your like, you know, broken super synergistic build, once you beat the run, then the run is over. But Balatro lets you keep going and just keep, you know, having fun with your build that works really well, but then also giving you increasingly higher and higher, seemingly impossible numbers to hit, to really like how, like, you think your build is like broken. Actually, it's not nearly as good as you think it could be, which is very cool. I'll take a purple seal. Why not? I'll also take the tarot merchant voucher to maybe find some cool tarots along the way, like a chariot for our blue seals and a sun for our spades. And do we even reroll anymore? Because I'm good on the tarots. I mean, I would take a death, I guess, but yeah, I'm good with what we have. So I think we just go next. Move blueprint before I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're out of here. So you can be steel. You can all be sunned. You here. I could go for score. I mean, I don't think this wins. I don't think this gets close. Maybe it does. Why am I playing it? I don't think I even need to play it. I think I can discard this because I want to find luckies. So there's 2 more. That's fine. And then we're re-triggering the luckies as much as we can. Are we hitting any? We hit nothing from the luckies. That hand? You win some, you lose some. Lucky Cat is one of my favorites. It's really fun when lucky cards hit, and then it's cool that Lucky Cat can like scale so high from lucky cards hitting. Medium and Wraith. I mean, I'm definitely not taking Wraith. So you can get purple sealed, that's fine. What's in here? Star Chariot, I think, for a blue seal. We could take the 20 bucks. I think making another blue seal steal seems good to me. And then can we go into this round with any cool lovers in a dangerous time? I can. It's only $1. Like, we can buy it for $1 and sell it for $1. $9 for a reroll. I'm gonna take a Hierophant, I guess. Okay. Neat. Well, I would like to get Burnt Joker value. For sure. So I guess I'm discarding some luckies. Feels a little bad. Let's do Jack high and dump this stuff with it. And let's bonus these in the meantime, and then Jack high, dump the rest of this stuff. And with Jack high re-triggered, we could potentially, you know, sneak out some extra Lucky Cat hits. Sure enough, we do. There was 3 in that one lucky card. Are you kidding me? That one Jack. That's unreal. Okay. And then anything that isn't... Well, I'll keep the face cards maybe, but anything that isn't... Yeah, even you can go. Anything that isn't lucky, I think get out of here. Okay, we got 1. I'll take it. It's better than none. Just for the opportunity. Okay, I mean, we had like 3 lucky hits on a single Jack earlier, so I can't really complain about that single lucky not really hitting anything. Given that we got $40 and 20 molt from a single Jack. Outrageous. 7.75. Sun? Well, Sun isn't really hitting much. Even we could lucky 1 Jack. I wonder if I think I lucky this queen. It is cool that it's steel. It's a blue seal steel, don't get me wrong. We've got some blue seal steals. And I think I would rather play my heart face cards. And I think I would rather they be lucky as well. But I don't know, we have the option for it to stay in hand, I guess. There's another blue seal. Sure. Emperor, what do you got for me? Hanged Man and Death. Incredible deck fixing. Decrease level of played poker hand. That's very rude. Honestly, 6-4. You're gone. 8. Ooh, if we could find... This is a... Yeah, this is a flush. We have a red seal queen. There it is. Oh my god. Perfect. Left to right to. Incredible. Alright, let's play our jack. Our high jack again. With a 9-8-6 just to get these cards out of the way. Maybe, you know, squeak out some additional lucky cat. We got one. I'll take it. It's better than none. This is a great hand. A lot of luckies going on in here. Flush is going to get decreased in level by 1. I think I can handle that. This is a lot of lucky triggers. I'm very excited. So we're at times 8. Where do we go? Times 8.5. We got 2 out of this whole hand. Okay. That's fine. That's the game with lucky cards. You know, you win some, you lose some. Okay, so now I think we should start probably considering, well, they gave us Petroglyph. I'm not going to turn my nose up at Petroglyph for some additional Burnt Joker and Lucky Cat scaling. As well as some additional shops for, you know, things like Celestial packs and whatnot. Let's see if this pack is anything cool, too, as well. That's a diamond? No, thank you. Hanged Man? Empress? I think I'll pass on Empress. I would rather the cards that we're playing be lucky. But Hanged Man I'll take. Our deck is a little thick. Temperance for $9? High Priestess I don't think gives us a ton of value. Unless we have 2 open slots. Strength and Lovers? Am I strengthing anything? I could strength 10s, I suppose, into jacks. For more face cards. I don't hate that. I'll go one more, though, see if we can't get anything else. High Priestess and Hierophant. That's okay. Get out of here. I hate to do it to him, but... Huge. So... This 10 could potentially get strengthed. I'll hang on to it. Oh, I only have 1 discard to my name. Right. J'ai oublié. Okay, I'll do this strength. And, this should still do okay. Hopefully we get some lucky procs in there. We got 1, I'll take it. But we do only have the 1 discard, don't we? A Glass Queen, a Red Seal Queen. I mean, the Red Seal Queen really just needs to become a heart. Like, Red Seal is really valuable and kind of a little tough to come by. Anything else? I don't think we super need to, like... Again, the deck is bloated, and we do only have 1 discard to work with now because I took Petroglyph. Potentially like an idiot. Potentially that was not the thing to do. So we've got 2 purple seals already. Do I want to add another one? I mean, purple seals do lead to deck fixing, which I like. And then even a lucky, I understand I just said that the deck is getting thick, but I'll take a devil. I'll sell a devil and use a high priestess and find a Jupiter out of it. Star, no. Why am I rolling so low? Foolish. Okay. Wow. Now here's the thing though. So we only have the one discard. I can't include a purple seal if I'm discarding a flush. So what am I doing? I guess I'm hoping we find a discard voucher, I guess. That feels bad. Give me a... give me a lucky proc from this, I guess. I don't know. It did not. Okay. This is a good hand, if nothing else, for lucky cards. 9.5 now, 20 bucks. You love to see it. You won't see me complaining about finding 20 bucks. Flushes at level 71. Temperance for $9. Another Jupiter for 72. Seltzer to re-trigger, huh? We could get out of Burnt Joker here. And instead... we could try to re-trigger our luckies as much as possible. I mean, we could get out of Lusty Joker. What Lusty Joker, I fear, cannot be giving us like a ton of molt. That might be foolish. I think it's the move. Call me crazy. But I gotta be honest, I don't think we were getting a ton of value out of Lusty Joker. Okay, here, I hate to discard so many luckies, but I think for the sake of leveling. But this is the other reason why I kind of want to get out of Burnt Joker, is because I can't discard my purple seals, which is a bummer. But there's a part of me that's like, it would be very cool to get Flush to level level 100 potentially. We can play a pair of queens here with a stone and re-trigger. And hopefully get a little bit of Lucky Cat bonus from this. It's a shame you're not lucky, but it is what it is. Oh, we're discarding cards. I did not read the boss blind. Okay. Well. It's better for us to just re-trigger everything versus re-triggering only with Sock and Buskin for score. If you could not discard my Blue Seal Steel, if you could discard these two, that would be so cool of you to do for me. Is it like a 33% chance for this to not get hit? Am I mathing correctly? Damn. That's a bummer. Huge. Bunch of lucky hits there. 20 bucks. Great. 4 million on that. Lucky Cat is at 11.5. That's very cool. We got Observatory. I'll take it. You know, we don't have Perkeo, so Observatory is a little lower value. Unless this has a soul in it. It does not. That's fine. I understand that you're lucky and there's value there. I think I would rather you be steel. And then if we find something for like score, well, Seltzer, depending on how far we go, could also disintegrate. But I'm currently looking for something to give us score so we can get out of Burnt Joker. It's not in there. World, no thanks. Madness is not it. That's very funny though. Wheel me? Nope. One more roll. I'm not gonna judgment for something random. So, you know, as long as we've got Burnt Joker, we're gonna keep using it to level flushes. This is a bit of a bummer of a draw. But I'm gonna, maybe we play this. Maybe we play King High first. I don't hate that. 20 bucks from that? 20 molt from that? Okay, this is a much better discard for me. We're getting rid of one lucky, but I can live with that. And then this is a pretty good hand. I'd argue we're gonna get 2 Jupiters out of this. Yeah, I do not miss Gluttonous Joker for what it's worth. Feel pretty okay about that decision. A free Jupiter, you love to see it. See, this is why we use the Jupiters before we enter the shop. Here, this is going to give us 2 planets. We want to use the planet that we want to scale second, because if we ever find a Fool tarot card... Okay, can you give us a free Jupiter? No, you cannot. That's fine. We actually make $1 out of High Priestess. Death is great to see. Chariot. I could Chariot, like the Red Seal Queen, if we find it. I wouldn't hate that. Fool, sure enough. Oh, Fool gives us High Priestess. Never mind. Maybe I think actually Death and Fool would be a cool combo. I'm gonna keep looking, I think. See if we can't find something for score. Temperance gives us $9. Temperance gives us $9. Something for score. Temperance gives us $9. Something for score. Magician also. A lot of our face cards are lucky, but not all of them. I could death. I think deathing, you know, the B team. As much as making our existing face cards lucky is good, I think deathing the rest of these would also be good. Especially deathing the red seals is especially, you know, that would hit. Am I re-rolling one more time for Hermit for 20 bucks? And then a Chariot. I think I don't want the Chariot. 13 bucks is a little expensive for me for a re-roll. We have none discards for the boss, so we might get out a Burnt Joker for the boss. This is a beautiful little little flush to discard. You love to see it. Okay, and this is also a very, very nice thing to see. They gave us some Red Seal Lucky Queens. This ace, frankly, well, this ace enables a flush. This 5, I regret to inform you, we could hit this queen. I think I'm gonna death this this purple seal 5. And then give me Jack high. Is there value in that? So here, this is a flush. We could play 5 of a kind queens, which I don't hate. I don't think it wins, but it has a lot of luckies going on, which for the sake of Lucky Cat could be huge. So it's at times 13. And I feel confident that we can hit a flush after this also. So literally just for the sake of, like, between Blueprint, Sock and Buskin, Seltzers, the red seals, Lucky Cat is a times 13. I would love to see a times 15, which would be 8 lucky hits. Do we get it? Times 14, we got 4 lucky hits. Okay. You take what you can get, you know? 400,000 from that. So here we still have a flush. I think I'm not gonna be greedy in the event that this doesn't get there. I'm retriggering a single, well, I'm retriggering the entire hand, but okay, I think I'm fine with that. Times 14.25 on Lucky Cat. Great. Okay, so again, we have none discards for this boss, so I think this could be a good opportunity to get out of Burnt Joker, given we're not going to get any value from it this time. It's just finding something that, like, is going to be worth it for us. Smiley face is score. I'll take it. But we can definitely find something better. It's like a little bit better than Gluttonous Joker. And it's also only hitting face cards, but we're aiming to retrigger face cards as it is anyway. Wheel me? Sure. I don't hate that. And then I think Blueprint on Seltzer now, always. We don't really need to move it around. Magician's great to see. Supernova? Oh, dude, Supernova. 45 flat mult. I think flat mult at this stage is not doing anything for us, given we're starting with 170 flat mult on a level 84 flush. So if you know, you might see this. Feels pretty enticing, but it is not worth. I'll go one more. Fool for Emperor. I'll buy it. And then we might just Fool Magician to make an entire hand lucky. That would be cool. And then I think we go next. And we no longer have Burnt Joker, so we can actually discard but this is kind of a bad... I don't want to Magician this. I can. It feels not awesome, but I can. Alright, and then... I mean, unless I can Sun you, I don't really care for you. Oh, I have to play a hand. Well, then I should play the flesh. And I have none discards. We went over this, in fact. I'm a dummy. Okay, well, let me actually... We can play Queen High. That's going to play a pair of 8s. We can play Queen High. And then maybe we play a flush next turn. We got 40 bucks out of that. Insane. Oh my god. Look at this. Very good. You. That's a flush. And we're not even score maxing. We're still, we're Lucky Cat maxing. But we're not we're lucky cat maxing, but we're not lucky cat maxing. You understand? Yeah. Times 16.5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I mean, the molt from Smiley Face is not nothing either. And we can get at a Seltzer for some score as well. Retcon is great to see. Hanging Chad is retriggers, but it's not like... it's not like... It's not really that many. I'll take a Strength into the Arcana pack. We found a soul. Insane. No way. Alright. I think... Well, Seltzer's gonna die. Dude, if this is AAA, holy shit, if this is AAA. It's a 1 in 5. If this is AAA, this is gonna be a completely different run. I think I will get out of Seltzer, just because it's gonna die in 2 hands anyway. As much as the retriggers are nice. Maybe I get out of Smiley Face. Smiley Face is common. Maybe we should just use the retriggers while we've got them. %20 chance for AAA. Kanyo would be terrible. Shiko would be fine. Yorick would be... We only have 1 discard. Yorick would not be great. Perkeo could be interesting because we do have Observatory. And we have blue seals, so we could start filling our... Okay, so there's like a 40% chance for something nuts. 60% chance for something not so great. It is Yorick. It's so late. It's way too late for Yorick to be anything. That's such a bummer, dude. That was like a golden opportunity for AAA, especially, dude. AAA would have went to the moon. AAA would have went to the moon, dude. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, well, we found Yorick, I guess. We only have a couple other cards that could get luckied. Honestly. Okay, give me the money. Photograph. I'm missing Hanging Chad a little bit because Photograph with our starting molt, that's not nothing. You know? That is not nothing. Plus Sock and Buskin. Honestly, call me cringe. You're not gonna. We have 1 discard. Give me the $5. Sorry, Yorick. I hate to do it to him. Wow, a non. Hang on. Now I fear we are in fact in business. I'll buy the Fool if you could give me... Okay. We're really rolling. All right, I'll take a Jupiter from the Fool. That's fine. Okay, here we are. I think Blueprint retriggering Sock and Buskin is still the play. I think that's going to give us, like, if we're playing a full hand of 5 luckies, Blueprint is 5 retriggers on a full hand of 5, where on Hanging Chad it is only 2. However, I think for score, potentially, if score is becoming an issue, retriggering Hanging Chad could be the move. Although, even just, I think, retriggering Lucky Cat could also potentially be the move, but... Cool. This is a cool run. This isn't I didn't know this was gonna become something, but here we are. So I just want lucky face cards. Like I want to get rid of anything that isn't a lucky face card. So Hanged Man is gonna be a very cool. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blueprint Hanging Chad, and we're just gonna hit this lucky king. We need 29 million. I think we can do that. This lucky king. This 7, because I think we find another better heart, and then this stone. And we'll keep the blue seal steel. I can't play the ace because then it will play the ace for the high card. So here we go. And we want retriggers on that, and that's a full hand of luckies. You love to see it. So blueprint on Sock and Buskin, I feel, is correct. That's 238 million. Not too shabby. Hermit. And again, I think finding... You know what? Making some glass face cards, actually, I think is going to be important. Like, retriggering glass. That would be a reason to blueprint Hanging Chad rather than Sock and Buskin, I think. Am I strengthing? I could strength some 10s. Lovers? No. Lovers again? Oh, campfire! Oh, we can go to the moon! Okay. I would love to glass a red seal, but like not yet, because we don't need to yet. Does that make sense? I'll just like use a strength. It's kind of whatever, but we can dump all this for a sun. Hilarious. And then the red seal in front. I think for lucky procs, we're getting the most bang for our buck still when blueprint copies Sock and Buskin, right? I already did this math. Blueprint on Sock and Buskin is 5 additional procs. Blueprint on Hanging Chad is only 2. So for Lucky Cat, this is still the move, I believe. But we can still put a red seal face card in front for photograph. 332 million on that one. It's pretty good. Okay. I mean, I can just magician, like if we ever just end up playing these, I know they don't get retriggered, but like they could get strength. It doesn't hurt. It's kind of like my best option here, I think. Temperance for $9. Are we getting any value out of Sun? We're getting a little bit of value out of Sun, potentially. Even on this queen as well. This making this Sun, or Hearts rather, would be good. Death, I think, is better. Do I want to hold off on Justice? I mean, I could Justice and then Death for Glass. I think we can hold off on Glass. I don't know that we need to transition to Glass just yet. First hand is drawn face down. Okay. It's rude. Suit me? Rank me? Suit me? Okay. I cannot see. Suit me? Rank me. What do you... Suit me? Rank me? Suit me? Rank me? Suit me? I don't know. I mean, what is it? Spades first? Suit me? These could be spades? I think at least one of them was. Rank me, suit me? Rank me, suit me. The entire hand is now hearts. And they're already sorted by rank, so let's discard from the right. Huge. This is all kings? Or potentially aces? Is that real? 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put it, make sure there's a red seal up front. Okay, there's a flush 5. That's not great for score, but it is all luckies, which for Lucky Cat is something. 18 million on that still, huh? All right. Suit me. So this is definitely... Let's do this. I think. Yikes. Okay. I think we should still be okay here. I'm going to blueprint copy Lucky Cat for times 20 twice. Still seems like the play. And it's at times 20. That becomes times 20.75. We got some money. We got money twice. 2.9 billion from that. Okay. Not too shabby. An additional discard. Wow. You'd love to see it. Wow. Okay, is it... Are we getting rid of Sock and Buskin? Or what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. Do I want to... Am I re-triggering the whole hand? I mean, I'm getting value... I'm getting more value, I think, score-wise from Photograph, right? I think Sock and Buskin has kind of... It's done its job. So I think we're gonna take Brainstorm. We're gonna copy Brainstorm, copy Blueprint, copy Hanging Chad to re-trigger the card in front a bunch with our starting mult of 186. That's pretty good. And then all of that gets multiplied by Lucky Cat. And then if we wanted to beyond that, we could do this even. But I think I think still going for re-triggers we could still like scale Lucky Cat. So now I'll take a Sun. I'll take a Eris. I'll take a Chariot, but we definitely don't want to be playing flush 5. We pretty much only want to be playing flushes. Wheel me? Polychrome, please? No, we're due. Strength? We could... Honestly, we could take a Strength instead of a Sun. Could be useful. Go one more. Death I think is probably better there. And we go next. 1.2 billion. What is the boss? It's the plant. We can reroll that. That's fine. So here's what we can do. Is we can high card this queen with a bunch of this other stuff. which I'm fine with, I think. We could also red seal steal. Do I want to do that? I think I would rather... I'm going to play the high card for the Lucky Cat triggers. And we're playing this queen a lot. So this is 20.75 becomes 21.5. That's three lucky procs. Okay. And then here, this 2, I think, can become a red seal queen because we have more kings than queens. We actually have a pretty even spread, which is great because again, we don't want to be playing flush 5s or flush houses. So I think definitely we can death left to right. And then this queen, we're going to lose out on a lucky in the played hand, but this queen can become a chariot. This king, we're actually going to play another king high. $21.5 on that. And now we've got a full hand of luckies. And it's a flush. 1.2 billion. Do I need to be copying Lucky Cat? Or can I just... 1.2 billion. I want to believe. I would like to be a believer. Can I be a believer? Maybe this loses. I hope it doesn't. $20. $3.9 billion. Okay, cool. And that, again, I think is not like our ceiling. Like, I think if we were copying Lucky Cat, we would be scoring higher. Justice. I think you can be glass. I think we want to start getting into glass, even though you're not red sealed. That's okay. No, thank you. Free level on Jupiter. We're actually very close to level 100. Another glass is great to see. One more. I'll take a double. Couldn't hurt. So we hit 3.9 billion with that last one. Okay. Devil. Here's what we'll... Well, do I need to? I'll keep the lucky. You can get gold. That's fine. And then we'll discard this whole hand for a temperance for money. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. We don't need 3 blue seals in hand. So let me play queen high with a jack and a 7. 22.75 becomes 23.25. I'll take it. Great. And this is a cool hand. I don't know if this gets there because there's fewer red seals in the hand besides the starting card, but maybe like, maybe it'll be fine. Oh, I should, for 2 Jupiters, I should probably use the Justice, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, maybe we'll glass a Jack at the end of the line and hope it doesn't break. We lose out on a single lucky proc because we don't have Sock and Busket anymore. But the glass at the end could, you know. I think it made a difference. I would love for Flush to get to level 100, and I think we're very close. We're at level 97 now. So just 3 more Jupiters and we're there. There's 1 more at least. Level 98. Anything cool in here? Not really. Empress, Uranus. Okay, I don't want to roll too far because I do need to re-roll this boss. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. That's totally fine. 2.4 billion. I think we can hit that no problem. In fact, I think we could probably play just this hand here, and we're chilling. I think we can look for better cards actually than what's here. And sure enough, we found them already. Unless no, this is a flush 5. We could kind of avoid playing it if we played the 3. Okay, this works, actually. This works. This gives us 1 Jupiter. 2.4 billion. Times 24 on Lucky Cat. This is a lot of lucky triggers. Again, we're missing out on lucky triggers because we ditched Sock and Buskin in favor of Brainstorm, because we're re-triggering the first card in hand with Hanging Chad 6 additional times between Blueprint, Hanging Chad, and Brainstorm. And then once again for the Red Seal. So that's 8 triggers on the first card in hand for Photograph. So that's times 2, 8 times, which is pretty good. So, and then yeah, the rest of the hand, I mean, it allows the flush, but also if Lucky Cat can keep scaling. So it's a times 24 up to, we get 1? Are you kidding me? We got 1 lucky trigger out of this entire hand? Okay. We reached, here's the thing, we reached ante 13. I think if we want to keep playing, we're going to need to start playing glass cards. I think that's not bad. I think we've had our fun with Luckies. I think we've also had our fun with, I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's all right. So Death and Fool both are huge, because I think we're going to want to be deathing our glass cards. 1 more. Okay, so we go next. We're into E territory at this point, which I think we can hit as long as we play a glass. So we can already, we can death this left to right to. Discard these, I think. There's another Justice, and then this 3. Left to right to. And then this King can be glass. Okay, so we're going to play, let's just play like a regular glass, and then some luckies, and then maybe 1 more glass at the end, and see how this does. Flushes at level 99. And we're getting a lot of re-triggers. Now, there might be some math. I think, like, I've seen people, for instance, do, like, this. Like, copy both Hanging Chad and Blueprint copy Photograph. I don't know what's better. I don't know why you wouldn't just copy Hanging Chad. I don't understand the math of it, to be honest with you. I really wish you could kind of like play a hand to like test it and then move stuff around and play the exact same hand and see what comes out in the wash. Anyway, Lucky Cat is a 24.25, so we might get some extra cheeky procs out of it here, but let's see how we do. I'm stalling. Here we go. We hit E11. That's nice. And we got flushed to level 100. That's awesome. Okay. So, and none of our glass broke. I'd say that was a pretty good turn for us. Give me some money, please and thanks. And I think we're just looking for more deaths and more glass. Hello, old friend. Hello, old friend also. Is Sock and Buskin ever better? No, because we're in on Photograph. For sure. Sock and Buskin would be better if we had Triboulet, for instance. It would be better if we had the Idol and we were playing like flush fives of a single card, Sock and Buskin hitting all of those cards rather than just re-triggering the first card. But since we're only re-triggering the first card, taking advantage of the base molt from flush, from a level 101 flush at this point. Yeah, so still E11. So we just played with one hand. We got like 6 E11, which is promising. So there's no glass in this hand. So what if we just play this hand for some extra lucky procs on Lucky Cat rather than just like discard it? I can think of worse ways to play a hand. We've got enough like extra cards in the deck. Our deck is like so thick. It's been really thick this whole game. Like we have a lot of garbage in here, but we do have a lot of face cards also. Like we have a lot of cards that we're like okay playing. And yeah, I'm okay playing this hand for some lucky procs, maybe even a little bit of money. Maybe even $20 one time. It did not happen. That's okay. That was still 8 billion. That's not bad. Okay. We do not need this many blue seal steals for what it's worth. So I'll keep 1. Question mark? I'll keep 1. And then, well, I mean, I'm keeping 2, but you know what I mean. I'm keeping the heart in case we need to play the heart, just in case. This is fine. There's a glass. There's another blue seal. I think we can find better cards. We found better cards. So, found another blue seal. Glass first with some luckies and then a 9, and I guess just keep the steals in hand. We don't have a glass at the end, which could be a bummer. This could be foolish. I have faith this is gonna get there. 25.25 becomes 25.75. Okay, we get an additional Lucky Cat proc there. It's still got, it's 7.4 E11. And that didn't even have a glass at the end. That didn't even have a red seal glass. I feel like we're not even copying Lucky. I don't even know if copying Lucky Cat is like the move. It could be. I don't know. We got a free Jupiter out of that. That's huge. And we're gonna get some additional Jupiters. There are diminishing returns on leveling Jupiter here, but it is still scaling for what it's worth, especially since we're doing the photograph thing. Devil, no thanks. I'm rolling kind of low because I think we're running out of opportunities to play the video game. Like, I don't know that we get through. I think we beat this boss. I do not think we get through Ante 14. But you know, I don't know. Maybe if we move some stuff around, we could. This is a long video. Okay. So again, we've got just like a lucky card flush, which I'm totally fine with just like throwing out there to level Lucky Cat a little bit more. To me, this is a better use of these cards than just discarding. We also get some money. You know, 20 bucks is not terrible to see. We get some purple seals here. That's a good. Hanged Man is great to see. Honestly, both of you gone. Oh, I should have kept something to discard. Huh. We could just play this. No, we can't, because this is a flush house. Okay, I'm going to play a king. I'm just going to play king high. Really? I could discard. I'm going to do a discard. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did a discard. We still have a flush house, but we can play the 9 to make it not so. Put the glass at the end. A single steel in hand. I think this should get there. Our glasses could break. I hope maybe just one break. If any are gonna break, maybe just one would be nice. None, actually? How about none? How about none break? Okay. What even do I want out of this? Like, the only thing that would possibly make this better is Triple-A? I don't know. I don't think opening you is even worth it. In the event that we have to, I guess leveling it isn't terrible. Damn. Constellation early in the run would have been cool. Alright. E14? I think we're going to need kind of a lot of glass to make E14 work. So let's play Luckies. We can play the ace in here. Play some Luckies for Lucky Cat, 27.25. I think getting this to times 30 could be cool. Just as like a 27.25. Is that none? Is that none lucky hits for this whole hand? Wow. That's not cool. Okay, all of you can go. Wheel for nothing. We've got another just flush. Am I just playing a flat? Yeah, I think if this is gonna get anywhere near E14, maybe not the whole hand, but like I think a red seal glass in front could be huge. But I will play this as a hand and not a discard, but we still have one discard to work with. Still 27.25. Did that not go up at all? Okay. So kings, jacks, so the 9. You all can go. I still need to be able to... I'm going to discard one lucky king. And... I would really like to find a red seal glass. I'm gonna discard this blue seal too. We did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a flush house. Okay, that's fine. We can play the 9. Phew! Holy shit! Oh my god! Playing the king or the 9 changes like literally nothing. So that was a huge get, actually. Insane. We got 2 steals in hand. A third would be better for score, but it's okay. 4 glasses and a red seal glass in front. I'm debating if I should be copying Lucky Cat. I'm gonna not. Maybe that's a misplay. That might be a misplay. I don't know. Again, I wish there was a way to like test these hands, because once it gets to this point, I like don't know what the best math is. So that's a bummer. Anyway, 27.25. I think it was this exact same number at the very beginning of this round. So all the luckies we played have done nothing for Lucky Cat. And I was like, oh, maybe we'll hit times 30. Probably not going to happen. I think retriggering, I don't know. I don't know what the move is. I don't know what's correct. I feel like I should probably learn. I should probably like look it up. Not right now. I'm not gonna do that to you. So without further ado, this either gets there or it doesn't. I'm hopeful it does. It's 4 glasses. It's a red steel. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. Please. E13. All right. Listen, if anyone smarter than me who knows math better could explain if there was potentially a better Joker order there for a higher score, I'm all ears. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. We beat Checkered Deck on Purple Stake. Did we ever? We got to ante 13. Lost to ante 14 small blind, right? It says right. It says, oh no, it doesn't. It gets rid of it actually. Anyway, we beat it. Next on the docket, Purple Stake Zodiac deck. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.